The mid-tier renaissance is here, and it is in full force. At King of Fields 95, you know who got third place? Mezcaul's Ridley. And if you watched my video on Sparkle's Piranha Plant, you would know that because he was in winners finals. He made it all the way to winners finals with solo Ridley, beating a couple of amazing players. Today we're going to be covering two sets, one versus Zemmal's Bowser, which was winners quarterfinals because Zemmal upset Siski the round before that. Mezcaul also beat Gluttony, but I'm not going to be covering that because I want to give Zemmal his flowers, feature a new face on the channel, and then in winners semifinals beat Luigi 3-2. Of course, Luigi top 8 at Genesis, an amazing player. So those are some really good wins. Let's go. So I don't think I've ever featured Ridley versus Bowser on my channel before. I could be wrong, but it's been quite some time. And this matchup I feel like would be probably like even-ish, but I would say slightly Ridley favor. You get some extra combos, as you can kind of see, that you don't normally get on other characters. The ledge trapping for Bowser is one of his strongest aspects, but I feel like it's not super great versus Ridley. You're not really going to get those 2 frames because of how good Ridley up B is, and, you know, I feel like the edge guarding just in general is going to be really beneficial. Tried to read the ledge jump, but not going to get it. Yeah, I just feel like the advantage positions are going to be slightly stronger for Ridley, and you're going to still be able to get early kills, you know, quote-unquote early. 134 is not particularly early, but it is early given the fact that it is Bowser. Down through an air. Oh, not going to get the full combo, so now side B is the punish for Zemmal. And again, Zemmal upset Siski to get here, so, you know, huge win. I don't know how you win Bowser versus Samus. That matchup seems miserable. No double jumps right now on Mezcaul, so that forward, even though it didn't blast zone, is still going to be the kill. Oh, I love the side B out of shield. You see him like little posturing in the camera, like one. I don't know if you can see that behind my camera, but that's okay. The offensive pressure right now from Zemmal is kind of crazy. Cooking about, yeah, I was going to say around 80% is probably going to be what you get from that down tilt. This is a huge advantage. I don't know why he's jumping and doing the flame breath, maybe so he doesn't have to like angle it up and then down. And yeah, that up B in the corner is going to be really good, but we are going to have to see it a lot. But again, those multiple double jumps allow, you kind of saw Mezcaul go for this, you know, double jump backwards nair, double jump backwards fair, something like that. Those can be really, really effective to kind of dissuade the up B, and then you get to land in like a normal way afterwards. Oh, but I love that air dodge. Yeah, like the options that Bowser has to get off the ledge are fairly limited because he also doesn't like being in the air. Yeah, gonna miss that out of shield punish. You need to do a short hop for sure, and not just drop shield because that takes much too long. F tilt, I think he could have got a bigger punish there. Like there was a lot of time. Yeah, you see him go for another jump flame breath. Oh, gets the down B2, kind of like a, hey, are you ready for this? Because that's not a particularly good option in general. Okay, double up air, though, has a lot of percent. Dash attack, no, not going to do it, but still has Zemmal in a bad position. Side B across the stage. Good damage, but not going to be a kill. Should be able to recover, yeah. Unfortunately, Zemmal has not been able to get a hit on Mezcaul this entire time. The 1.2%, obviously bubble percent. Also, it's very funny that in French they do commas instead of decimals, which is interesting. Okay, the fair jab, not going to combo and going for fair. Add a shield. Oh. Okay, what I do like that attempt by Zemmal here, because if you don't know, Bowser's side B actually does more damage the higher up you fall from. So try to get the nair side B, would have been super optimal damage, but unfortunately misses it. So that is going to be a punish with the dash attack, and Mezcaul going to take the stock. Like obviously you want to be careful, you want to be safe, but like technically that is a guaranteed combo. Down air, up air, 100%. This is definitely around death percent for Ridley. So you're going to have to get some nice tech chases or a really solid advantage state. Has him off stage. That's a really scary one. I love that high recovery, though. Nair going to cover every option. Double up tilt up air. That was so much. I didn't even know you could get double up tilt into up air. At that percent especially. Oh, read the mashed aerial. Zemmal tried to get the momentum back, and that is going to be 1-0 from Mezcaul. Just reading it with the raw back air, that move is crazy strong. Game 2 going to go back to FD. I also didn't even really notice that they were on FD because it was the battlefield form. So I guess you do this because the platforms definitely help Ridley in the advantage state because you're just going to get like up tilted and up aired forever or like up smashed on platform. Oh no, in SD, Mezcaul was able to control it, and then of course you make that back easy peasy with 2 double jumps and the ability to use that super far up B. That is going to be a huge momentum swing for Mezcaul, and he's feeling it pretty comfortable if this is the case. He's like, okay, I'm up 1-0, I'm up a stock because of a bad side B, and then now I can just make it to winner semis easy, no problem. Down throw back air going to be guaranteed at that percent, almost going to get the kill, has to air dodge, so this is going to be a little bit simpler of an edge guard with the back air. Oh, doesn't get it, but you know, messes up the mash timing, I'm pretty sure, a little bit because of that extra hit lag. And so Mezcaul is now up 3 stocks to 1 with only 48%, now 82 because Bowser does a lot of damage in a single hit, but still. Ooh, what a side B catch by Mezcaul. That was actually incredible. I'm so sad it didn't kill. He deserved for it to kill. But you're not really going to be able to get the 2 frames, so you see him go for the short hop. I would honestly just not even be that close to that position. Like, it's not worth it. 45%, 63 now. Oh, going to hold down. Missed the ledge entirely. Wanted to get the stock with the 3 stock up, be down, but not going to get it. Still good position for Mezcaul. It's not that big of a deal that happened. It's not like he SD'd. He just ended up dying normally, but this is a really, really good position for him still. Up smash is going to start killing. Up tilt, up air, almost kills. This is such a fast game 2 after a very, very close game 1. Mezcaul basically needs a single hit to win, whether it's dash attack, up smash, back air, hello Leica, and this is just looking really rough for him. Okay, jab at the corner. The edge traps can be so good. Ledge trump potentially, no, just going to pressure with the back air. Nair F tilt, I mean, Mezcaul's kind of still in. He's going to go for a down B, it looks like. Okay, normally when they crouch, they go for down B. And that side B is probably going to be it across the stage. 188, yeah, that's going to do it. Mezcaul, pretty dominant game 2. He's looking comfy. Running it back to FD. So in this position, or in this instance, I actually do think the FD pick is correct, just because, again, I feel like every platform will benefit Ridley more. So even though I generally don't like runbacks, if you get what you think is the best stage in the matchup game 1, you should probably run it back. I would like to see more upbeats out of shield though from Mezcaul. None of Ridley's stuff is particularly safe frame data wise, maybe safe spacing wise it is, but at the same time, if you're forcing Mezcaul to always retreat every arrow, that means you're going to be able to take a lot of space. Okay, run up grab though from Mezcaul, doesn't get the extended combo, he's messing it up. I don't know what that forward smash was supposed to be. Maybe a dash attack, maybe a short hop forward air, and just, fat fingered the jump button. Or I guess didn't fat finger the jump button. Yeah, I want to see more uppies out of shield. I mean, that Nair was good, a lot of damage, good position, but, like, I feel like I just want to see more guaranteed punishes than going for the big things, because, you can win often by just, like, getting an advantage state and playing solid in that aspect. You don't have to get, like, the super big hits every single time, and I know it's Bowser versus Ridley, so you want the big hits, but, eventually you're just going to get forward tilted, like, 120, 130 and get a stock. Again, could have been uppy out of shield, goes for fair, expecting the drift away, but, like, uppy just covers so much, I feel like. Oh god, yeah, uncomfy position. That was, I don't blame them all for that disadvantage state. Forward air from Ridley gonna hit. Uppy will make it back, but you are gonna get hit by that Ridley. Uppy have to still contend with the edge guard. The forward air doesn't work correctly. That would have been the stock for Mezcaul, unfortunately. So Mezcaul, gonna get hit by that side B. That's one of the reasons. Oh, that didn't kill. He went to 195. Bowser's so heavy. He deserved to die, so I'm fine with that F tilt, but that's crazy. Grab down. Up throw Nair, no, misses it, ends up getting another grab anyway, so solid damage overall. Yeah, again, like, I just don't like threatening that position at all. There we go, there's an uppy out of shield. Because, like, I feel like it's not worth that super aggressive ledge trap, considering he can just do double jump aerials backwards anyway, and you can't really punish that as if you are Bowser. So, like, I just prefer standing a little bit farther back against Ridley's ledge trapping, because that side B can just be such a pain. Yeah, Nair Bear not going to connect there, got the strong final hit instead of the weak final hit. So that is going to be, unfortunately, not a kill confirmed, because I'm pretty sure even on Ridley, back air's going to kill at 94. That move is a smash attack. Spacing really well this game is Mezcaul, but only has like a 36% lead at the moment, so it's not enough to feel comfortable, especially with all these plasma breaths. And yeah, you see Mezcaul in this position, the further back position, kind of trying to cover roll. Obviously, it's because the neutral B is really good, but this automatically puts you in a really good ledge trapping position because of the fact that if they roll, you can just like up tilt or like nair or something like that and hit both sides. Dash attack hits the ledge. Today I learned. Mezcaul trying to get like a forward air or a side B to close out this stock. I don't know if forward throw will. Yeah, there's the side B. Going to be punished, though, by Mezcaul. Great SDI away, so we didn't get hit by the full jab. That was really good. Back throw's not going to kill, though. He needs to get this kill because, I mean, Mezcal's been... Oh, no, he's dead. He's just straight up dead. Yeah, that's why you don't mess with the position. That's why it's not worth it. Like, it's not worth it to be that close because Ridley can just cheese you. Ridley is, or has a bunch of cheese stuff, so... I don't know if he intentionally grab braked or what. I'm not 100% sure how that works. So that is going to be a 3-0 for Mezcaul. Unfortunate to drop down there if you are Mezcaul, but Mezcaul's going to advance into top 8 where we have to fight Luigi. Mezcaul and Luigi have played 3 times before this set. I'm going to say technically 2 because one of them was a Ganon Ditto according to Smasher's app. So they've played twice before. It was 1-1. So, you know, this matchup could go either way. Obviously, the advantage state for Ridley can still be very powerful. If you ever read something like a down B or like an obvious disadvantage state, you're going to get forward tilted. You're going to get forward smashed if you are Luigi. So that can be really, really threatening. Of course, Luigi's very strong in general, has super good kills, super good combos, super good everything. So the matchup will be a little bit back and forth because I feel like the advantage state for Ridley is good enough that it kind of compensates for that, especially, again, the edge guarding can be really, really rough since Ridley has multiple double jumps. Beautiful call out with that side B. Now we're off stage in this position. Yeah, didn't get the good position there, so... okay, nice. Does he have a double jump? I don't think so. He's just going to let himself get hit by it. Or no, goes for the nair. That works too. Oh no, he does have a double jump. He's dead though. Yeah, he's dead. So great edge guard by Mezcaul. Only needs a couple of hits sometimes, and that is going to be a stock lead for him. We're going to see some platform camping. Oh, he actually really is platform camping. That's crazy. Oh, nice nair. Gets a good amount of damage from kind of just like chilling. Uh-oh. Yeah, I can't do it too stupidly though, or like too, not stupidly, but like you can't really do the platform camping too obviously because you can't just get up tilted by Luigi because that's one of his best combo starters. Along with forward air and nair and grab and back air and forward and zair and fireball. Okay, down tilt not going to work there. A little bit too heavy is Ridley, so it's not going to have enough hits done. Forward throws off stage just says, hey, you're Luigi, I need to hit you off stage. I feel like people definitely don't value that enough of just like, I'm just going to throw you off stage because you are Luigi. And of course, like, Luigi's recovery is a bit better than people, especially like talk about talk about how it is. Oh, beautiful combo there by Luigi, but not going to be the kill. Ridley a little bit too heavy. Like, I feel like people exaggerate how bad Luigi's recovery is, because I feel like it's fine in most matchups, like pretty fine, but Ridley just happens to be one of those characters that can have lingering big hitboxes that can make it a lot more difficult, just like that neutral air. So that is going to be another stock lead for Mezcaul, but not comfy. Oh, he got it. Okay, that was a really good Zair. I'm kind of surprised it picked up. But another side B. These side Bs have been hitting. Oh, God. The side Bs have been hitting for Mezcaul, which is really good because then it's going to make Luigi have to play a little bit different in terms of neutral, having to look out for stuff at much further distances than usual. Uh-oh, but does he have it? Fast fall? No, gets the up air. Yeah, gets it anyway. Luigi barely really drops those. He's very consistent at those. Gonna go back to small battlefield. I don't really feel like it was the stage that really had an impact on that. I feel like it's just Luigi got a hit, and you know, I feel like the real thing that happened is Mezcaul got a little bit lazy with the platform camping after he got that first stock, and Luigi was able to bring it back in like a relatively simple way instead of really having to make him overcommit. I feel like if he's a little bit better about that, that can be what the difference maker is this game, because I didn't watch the set, so I don't know what happens. Good damage though by Luigi. Forward tilt 2 frame, that'll do it. That's such a bad angle too. He has a double jump still, so yeah, I was gonna say tried to nair. Oh no, actually gets the hit, air dodge, not gonna punish it. Unfortunate there. Yeah, had to make it back, and so of course sometimes you just save your opponent. Gets the forward tilt through the Zair because it does enough damage that it pings, and those fireballs are going to be so rough. Has the double jump though? Okay, does, but oh God, challenges the up B. Very unwise decision for almost every character, and that is going to lead to Mezcaul taking a pretty just simple stock. He didn't really try to get a kill. He's just like, okay, I need to do this to recover. It's kind of like how it's possible to 2-frame like an offstage 2-frame on like K rules up B. You just have to like hit him behind it because his body kind of like flattens or like, you know, lengthens when he grabs the ledge. The opposite of flattens actually. Side B gonna send off stage. Back air, no ledge trap either, but still 40%, not that bad. Nair. Yeah, he's really playing around these platforms super well, but no, he gets a little bit aggressive. Luigi messes it up though, doesn't jump forward. That was no tumble too, so that was just a straight misinput. That wasn't like a lack of read or anything like that. A lot of damage. Luigi does that, but still the ledge trap position. Yeah, it's just so good. Zair is just so good. I wish that move was worse because it feels silly to be good. Okay, nice mash out by Luigi, so he's not going to end up dying there. Nair not going to combo into down, be a little bit too high percent. Grab, nice recognition of where Luigi was. This was really, really ambiguous as to which side it was just because of the invincibility that happened right before, so it was really hard to tell which side Luigi was going to be on. Beautiful recognition there. Gets the grab, but doesn't capitalize on the position. Gets a side B. Again, those aggressive ledge traps are really good for Luigi, but sometimes it's just so scary because of, oh, gets the catch. Doesn't matter, never mind. Okay, we do see Mezcaul platform camping yet again. Does not get grabbed immediately when he comes down, which is always a good sign. Go gets an air off stage, reads the air dodge with the forward smash. That's going to be so much damage. Good position. No, goes for forward air again, but doesn't make it back. Luigi trying to recover in a way that Mezcaul's going to hit him. I don't know if there was a better way to recover here because you did get hit by this neutral B, which is really, really rough. Yeah, no, it just looked like he held full forward jump up B. So I guess he could have done double jump side B, but then of course if you do that, you're probably going to get hit by a different Ridley move because there's going to be a lot of time. So yeah, that's going to be 1-1. Mezcaul getting a couple edge guards. Game 3 going to go to Hollow Bastion. The center platform is going to make it so that I feel like Mezcaul's platform camping is going to now keep him in center stage, but at the same time, when Luigi's pressuring him, he's also in center stage, so if he gets hit, he's not going to immediately be sent off stage, which of course is super important. Down tilt, not going to full confirm into everything quite yet. Down throw forward air, going to put Luigi off stage, has to air dodge, tries to go for a lingering nair, but again, doesn't hit it. I do like going for those though. I feel like he hasn't gotten hit enough off of the ledge trap to really dissuade him, considering he's also got kills at like really low percents on Luigi here. So, not here, but like, you know, here as in the position off stage. Read the air dodge, but didn't read the drift, so that is not going to be the forward smash, but double up air. Luigi being a little bit lazy and disadvantaged, not expecting that short hop up air to come out, but again, it's one of Ridley's best kill moves. Down throw back air, not going to be the kill yet. Oh, I love the fact that he held down. That was so clever. I really was very confused because I was like, why didn't he grab the ledge? So in this position, he goes for the side B and holds down, but he doesn't want to grab the ledge because he doesn't want to get like down smash or something like that. So he ends up, you know, being in still a not great position, but he didn't immediately die, which I feel like would have happened had he grabbed the ledge again. Trying to just get any percent. Reads, oh no, I was going to say doesn't aggress, but then he ends up pinging with the down B, and of course the up smash going to come out there for Luigi is going to be such a strong move. So we do have 19%. Oh, immediately gets a back air. Oh no, double jump on Luigi. That's a big deal. Gonna get a punish. No, beautiful drift during that air dodge by Luigi. Made it really difficult. No double jump. Oh, of course gets the misfire. He needed that exactly, because I feel like if it was slower, then Mezcaul would have got the hit and probably gotten the kill subsequently. But now we have both characters on stage 9. Dash attack sends it off though. Okay, no double jump right now on Luigi. You saw the rings. Yeah, I don't know if he knew that he didn't have a double jump, because he did up B a little bit too far. And like the options he picked just seemed like he didn't know. So that is going to be a stock lead yet again for Mezcaul, avoiding the grab there. Rolling to center, wants this platform. Gets the side B in the middle of the stage though, 18%. Yeah, the lingering side B. He tried to like do a drop off nair or something like that. Not gonna work. Ooh, good damage for Luigi on this final stock, 85%. That is down throw up B percent. So now you are, I mean, you're kind of just in death percent a lot of the time against Luigi, because you're definitely a death percent at 0. You're kind of a death percent at 30, and you are a death percent at 102. Not quite yet. So Mezcaul with one more chance. I don't think he meant to down air randomly. Advantage state for Ridley. Is what I'm talking about. It's still really strong, so you have to be ready. Doesn't get the up B. I wonder if he was just going to hold down and bank it all. It seemed like he was going to nair down B. Did he get the cross up? No, he didn't. Good DI, so Mezcaul is still alive. Only needs like one more hit. No, the dash attack's going to kill. Why'd they make that move kill, man? It's such a silly move. It's not supposed to kill. Game 4 going to go back to small battlefield, which is where game 1 and 2 were. So Mezcaul, of course, like, hey, I gotta win here. I want to go back. But that game was super close. I feel like if he didn't get that misfire stock, I forget which stock that was, but whatever stock it was, if he didn't get the misfire, that could have been a very, very different game, a lot of different percent. And just platform camping, holding shield, knowing that Luigi cannot shield poke you from there. Try to get an F tilt 2 frame, not going to get it. I love the trump attempt to make it so that Luigi is a little bit more uncomfortable, just like on ledge, because of course, if you are going to go for a ledge trump, that means you have to get off ledge faster. Nice. Good F tilt. This is probably going to be the stock. Does he have a jump? No, he doesn't, and that plasma breath is just going to be plasma flare. I don't know what the move's called. Neutral B is going to be the stock, and again, we do see him jumping around, not wanting to contend with the ground at this point. Has to avoid that back air as well. Gets a down tilt up smash, going to be good percent. Oh, hesitated on the grab. He had the dash grab. I don't know if he just like misinputted and didn't get it, but you know, not going to continue that advantage state. So 34% is the lead, which is a decent lead, but against Luigi, it's kind of not. Fake trump. Gonna nair through the fireball. Has to burn the air dodge. Goes super low to try to get something. No, doesn't get it. It's a little bit harder to edge guard Luigi in terms of like hitting him out of his uppy after it already hits you. Doesn't get the back air either. F tilt 2 frame. No, goes for the down tilt. I don't know if that was a misinput, because sometimes you hit those corners and it's really, really awkward. Goes for the nair, but it hits the wrong way, so Luigi's gonna be able to tech and get some good damage. Gets the spike. That was such a good reversal by Luigi. Oh my god, that was ridiculous. Oh, but immediately gets the kill with the drop-off back air. I wasn't looking. I just kind of assumed it was back air. But what a good reversal by Luigi. That was insane. That's one of the reasons you can't really go for those. Oh, just gets hit by back air. I think he rolled. Do you see the taunt come out from Mezcaul? When you get a reversal kill, kind of just like the aerial you drop off with, it always feels good. Apparently, this could have been the set, but was not, as obviously we are covering Mezcaul's victory. Oh god. fair. Going to be some solid damage. You just have to play like a normal advantage here and like not run into down B. He hasn't really struggled with down B. Like, it's not like he's got hit. He's just pinged with it a couple of times instead of getting a punish on it, which is a little bit unfortunate. So he's not getting those like big forward smashes or something. Luigi getting a good hit there. Doesn't get the reverse up air because that second up air put into tumble there. Side B going to cover the roll. And this has to just be an edge guard. 2-frame? Nope. Good delay by Luigi. Has to air dodge there. Yup. Trying to read something with a forward smash. Doesn't get it, but still 82% on Luigi. That is pretty close to that percent. Up smash? No! Why do you go for 40 there and not just up smash? That covers everything. And it probably would have killed. Oh, doesn't get the up tilt up B. Was a little bit too high, I guess, so he doesn't go for it, but still 118 is very uncomfortable if you are Mezcaul. I cannot believe he didn't go for an up smash. Gets the back air from center, and it does kill. He definitely should have got the kill on the right side of the platform, like the right platform. That up smash was super guaranteed and super dead, I'm pretty sure, but not going for it there. And now we have a game 5 situation. And Luigi gonna run it back to small battlefield. Four games with the same stage. Again, I feel like it is benefiting both players, maybe just a little bit more for Mezcaul because he is using those platforms quite well to not immediately have to contend with the ground game of Luigi. Forward or out of shield. Again, not gonna do enough knockback because of the heaviness of Ridley. Like, that's what's really saving Mezcaul. Gets a forward smash, finally gets something in disadvantage, a big hit, taunting there. I would not taunt. This is Luigi. You are going to get taunt to get bodied basically immediately. I feel like that's so much damage. Does he get a grab down throw up? Like immediately, that would be very funny. Okay, he does get a hit, but still a lot of percent right now on Mezcaul. Beautiful comeback so far by Luigi. Again, knowing his Luigi routes, even when it's not the 0 death down tilt up smash, you're going to be guaranteed covering the whole platform, reminding himself that his thing covers the whole platform, but the Nair up B, Luigi only taking 41%. That's not a lot, and the side B whiffs the 50-50 of left or right. Okay, gets the side B over the fireball. Beautiful counterplay. Like, he's just so aware of a lot of the stuff that Luigi wants to do. I was going to say that might be a down air. That could have been the stock for Luigi, but not going to get it. Uh-oh. Okay, doesn't get the spike because he was already on the floor from the missed tech. It's a very, very scary position right now if you are Mezcaul. The ledge trapping's not as bad as it seems like. He's taking some, like, Zairs and stuff, but it's generally not going to be that big of a deal. Good DI on the down B, does not get crossed up, which would have been the stock in that position, and not going to be able to get that grab after the ping. Forward tilt through, actually, I guess not through the fireball, but before the fireball hits him. Nice timing there for Mezcaul. Yeah, that was just really good stuff. And then it pings with the fireball. So, kind of crazy. Mezcaul one stock away from winners finals where he would eventually play Spargo, because Spargo beat Tarek, and this was known before this. Okay, down throw back air, not going to be the kill. Doesn't go for the up B, I guess didn't read the DI correctly, and just goes for the obvious, the guaranteed stuff. Zair Bear not going to connect. Tries to up smash. Luigi unable to get this kill right now. The down B does scoop in because of that wind box. And there's a back air, so we do have only 12% separate these two players. This is such a close game, and of course you are very uncomfortable if you are Ridley here because, of course, the fact that you can get grabbed. I guess this doesn't kill. No, Luigi messes it up. I don't know if that was SDI on Mezcal's part. It didn't look like crazy SDI, but let me double check. He is SDIing away, so I guess that SDI away is what helped him. It's definitely 50-50 of SDI away or in. Luigi not reacting properly. Doesn't get punished for the air dodge. Gets punished in the subsequent scramble, though. Trying to get anything up tilt up air. Going to be good damage. That would have killed if it connected, I'm pretty sure. Air dodge coming out for Luigi. The ledge trap, very scary, but he was in the air, so it's going to be spiked more damage. Oh my god, only 5% separate these two players. And of course, Luigi has ridiculous kill potential, so it doesn't feel comfortable at all, even if you are a heavier character of Ridley. Forward tilt to keep him in the corner. The side B, or the, oh my god, does he have a double jump? He does. Okay, so he does make it back. The up B gonna go through the stage and hit Luigi, actually. Crazy intense. No 2-frame. That will absolutely kill. The side B not working because of the down B hitbox activity. This is a crazy end of the game. I'm sure the commentators are going crazy. The forward tilt goes through the down B. Insane call out there. I mean, down B makes sense in that position if you are Luigi, because of course if it hits, you might just straight up kill and you are just in an uncomfortable position, but I did not expect Ridley to be able to get under Luigi in that position, and Mezcaul takes the set 3-2 over Luigi, one of Europe's best, again, top 8 of Genesis this year. So that is a big, big win for Mezcaul, and the best placement by Ridley at a major by far. The other one was 7th place by Mezcaul a couple of months ago, and now we have a winners finals guaranteed for Ridley, where he ended up losing to Spargo and then Crepe Soleil, so 3rd place was his placement, but good stuff to him. Mid-tiers in this game kind of going crazy recently. We had the Sparkle Piranha Plant, we have Ridley here, we had Hero just win a major, even though Hero's not mid-tier, but, you know, I'm just not considered top-tier characters. They're kind of going crazy right now. Smash Ultimate is such an interesting game at the moment. Like, yeah, a lot of Steves are winning, but a lot of other characters are doing incredibly well, and if you only really pay attention to the victor, you're losing a lot of the story. Thank you all for watching. As always, social media and partner stuff is down below. I'll be going over Omega's run. If there's anything else you want me to go over, let me know. I would appreciate it. As always, social media and partner stuff is down below, and I will see you all next time. Peace.